Srikanth Tadvarti. You watching Srikanth Ideal Chemistry. In this video, we are discussing about applications of inductive effect. So, in this, the first application is stability of carbocations. What is stability of carbocation? So, generally, the stability of carbocation is directly proportional to plus I effect and inversely proportional to minus I effect. So, based on the inductive effect, stability of carbocation is directly proportional to plus I group or plus I effect and inversely proportional to minus I effect. I mean, if plus I group is attached to the carbocation, it will be more stable. If minus I group is there, it is less stable. Here, the inductive effect or the stability of carbocation based on inductive effect can be explained based on the distance, number of I groups, distance between the positive charge and plus I or minus I group, number of I groups are attached to the carbocation, and power of the attached I groups, I mean plus I group or a minus I group. So here order of priority for I effect is equal to high priority for distance, then a number of I groups, at last is a power. So first we give the first priority we need to give the distance, the second priority we need to give for the number of I groups, and third priority is for a power. So I will explain one example for each case. So first I take the based on the distance. For distance, here I just give an example, that is CH2 F. Okay, this is compound 1 and this is the carbocation. Okay, and second one is CH2 CH3. This is second structure, and third structure is CH2 CH3 F. Okay, these are the three compounds, three carbocations. So when you observe these structures here, Fi is the example for minus I group. So due to minus I group can be decrease the stability of carbocation. So if distance is higher, so more stable. Why? Because due to presence of minus I group, if the distance between minus I group and positive charge is increased, stability is increased. Okay, so in the observe that in first, second and third compounds, if we take the order, in the first compound we have the maximum distance between minus I group and positive charge, so it is more stable. After maximum distance can be observed in third structure, and at last in a second structure. In the second structure we don't have any carbons between positive charge and minus I group. In the first structure we have 3 carbon atoms between a positive charge, 2 carbon atoms between positive charge and minus I group, so it is more stable. In the second one, in the third one, we have 1 carbon atom between positive and fluorine atom, I mean minus I group, so this is next stable compound, and at last is second one. Okay, so based on the distance we can explain the stability of carbocation like this. And I just take one more example now, and the next example is I just give based on the power. So I just give some examples here. CH3 CH2 plus NO2. So this is the structure 1. Next CH3 CH2 plus, here OH is there. Next this is second structure. Next CH3 CH2 plus CH3, this is third one. And next CH3 CH2 plus hydrogen, this is the fourth one. So when you observe the four structures, so both are the carbocations, and if you observe attached to the carbocation at second carbon, I mean after positive charge first carbon, we have some groups attached to the second carbon, to the first second carbon in the structure. So NO2 is example for minus I group, OH also is example for minus I group, CH3 is example for plus I group, and it is a reference structure. So you know very well the stability is directly proportional to plus I group, so it is more stable. If you take the order of stability, so highest stable compound is third one. After third one, fourth one due to absence of minus I groups. After first and second, in the first and second both are having minus I groups. In that NO is more minus I power, so it is least stable. So next means the second structure, and last means the first structure. So if you see the order, 3 is more stable than 4, 4 is more stable than 2, 2 is more stable than 1. So this is the order of stability of a given carbocations. And next example. Okay, so next example I just give based on the number of I groups. Number of I groups. If number of I groups is increase, so then we follow the order. So here I just give some example. CH3C, CH3, CH3 plus. So the structure 1, 2 is HCH, H plus. This is structure 2, then CH3, C, H, H plus. This is structure 3, and structure 4 is CH3, C, CH3, H plus, and this is structure 4. So if you take the order of their stability, in this here the carbocation attached to 3 plus I groups, and here the carbon attached to 3 hydrogen atoms. Here carbon attached to 2 hydrogen atom, 1 plus I group. Here carbon attached to 1 hydrogen, 2 plus I groups. The plus I groups increase the stability of carbocation. Here the carbocation consists of 3 plus I groups, so it is more stability. So first one is highly stable. After that, in the fourth structure we have 2 methyl groups, so this is the next highest. After in third structure we have 1 methyl group, so and this is next highest. Here we have the 3 hydrogen atoms, and it is in last position. So this is the order of stability when number of I groups is given. Okay, so more plus I groups, more stability; more minus I groups, more destability. Okay, or less stable. Okay, and next example is so next I just give some examples randomly. So just follow carefully. So first I take the structures. Okay, this is the next example. Here we have various structures. First I just give the name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is 8. Total 8 structures we have. So we need to arrange these 8 structures based on the order of their stability. So here we need to apply the all. Up to now I just give example for separately for power, for number of I groups, and for the distance. Now I just in this section I just give the mixed example. So we need to arrange this those compounds from high stability to low stability. So when observed, chlorine is a minus I group, so it is minus I group. Cyano minus I, OH minus I, fluorine minus I, NO2 minus I, alkoxy minus I, CH3 plus I, and hydrogen is not. So you know very well the plus I groups increase the stability of carbocations. So based on this, seventh one is highly stable carbocation. After that, reference, so this is a reference structure. So here we don't have plus I groups or minus I groups, so that's why it is taken as the next highest stable compound. So eighth one is highest stable. After 1 to 6 we have minus I groups. If the distance between positive charge and minus I group is increased, then stability is increase. So here the distance between minus I group and positive 1 carbon, here 2 carbons, here 1 carbon, here 1 carbon, here 2 carbons. Here there is no distance, it is less distance, or the positive charge and minus I groups are quite near to each other. So in the second and fifth structure we have maximum distance between minus I group and positive charge, and in the second structure we have cyano group. In the fifth structure we have NO2. In the cyano and NO2, NO2 is more minus I power, so it is less stable than second one. So second one is more stable after fifth one. Then we need to compare the 1, 3, 5. So why? Because in 1, 3, 5 structures we have the minus I groups at same position, but here we have chlorine, OH, fluorine. In all this, fluorine having more more minus I power, so it is least stable in 1, 3, 4 structures. After chlorine is least stable, and OH is more less minus I power, so it is more stable after first one, after fourth one. Okay, so up to now 7, 8, 2, 5, 3, 1, 4, and last what we have left, sixth one, alkoxy. Okay, here there is no distance between no more carbons between minus I group and positive charge, so it is very less stable. So this is the order of stability of given compounds. So I just take the one more example. With this I just complete the stability of a carbocation. So wait a moment, I just take the example. This is first one, and this is second one, and this is third one, and this is fourth one, and this is the fifth one. So when I arrange these 5 compounds in the order of their stability, okay, so here also we need to apply the distance rule, minus number of I groups and power. So if you see this, all these structures are present. So here cyano group present at in between of cyano group is minus I group, fluorine and chlorine also both are minus I groups, OH is minus I group, and 2 chlorines are examples for minus I groups. Here also 2 chlorines are examples for minus I groups. So here we consist of all are minus I groups. So if the distance between minus I group and positive charge, the stability is increase. So here the in between of minus and positive charge we have 1 carbon. Here we have also 1 carbon. Here 2 carbons are present. Here 1 carbon. Here 2 carbons is present. But in the third structure and fifth structure we have 2 carbons in between of minus I groups and positive charge. But in the fifth structure we have 2 minus I groups at the same position. So number of minus I groups is increased, stability is decreased. So then third structure is more stable than fifth one. So after we need to check 1, 2, 4. In 1 to 4 all are minus I groups present in same position, but in the second structure and fourth structure we have 2 minus I groups at same position. So here also number of minus I groups increase. So stability of second and fourth structure is less than first structure. So next highest stability first one. Then in a second one and fourth one, if you observe, in the fourth one we have 2 chlorine atoms. In the second one we have 1 fluorine and 1 chlorine. So fluorine having more minus I power. So the second structure is more minus I power when compared to fourth structure. So second structure is less stable than fourth structure. So this is the order of stability of those given compounds. Like this, based on the minus I power, minus I inductive effect, and based on distance, number of I groups, and power, we can decide, or we can arrange the stability of carbocations, or we can explain the stability of carbocations. Okay students, if you like my concept, please subscribe to my channel, please like and share my videos. Thank you.